The rain from yesterday is finally gone, and we're just grabbing some coffee before going to the Acropolis.
This is the amphitheater, where they still have concerts today. And this is the temple of wingless Athena. They broke off her wings so that she would be forced to stay and defend the city of Athens.
That's good. So it reminded us that when we saw the rock thing, what's it called? The pictures? The frieze at the museum yesterday. It was a picture of the parade. That's what you were trying to remember?
Well, each side didn't tell the same story.
Okay. Oh, so like one side was the picture of the parade.
And so the one that they're talking about too was, like, you know how I said that there was like the Mito, which is kind of like a comic strip.
Yeah.
The one they were talking about was the frieze that goes, it's just one continuous.
Okay. I learned as much as you. Or I don't think I remember as much as you. I learned that the Parthenon was like Fort Knox. And there's olive trees here that have been here for thousands of years. Well, not the same olive tree.
Do you know why it was like Fort Knox?
No.
Because it housed the treasury.
Okay. And then I also learned that the pillars are tilted in and like they did things to trick the eye into thinking that things are straight. What do you remember?
That there's like a crack in the foundation of the Parthenon, supposedly from where Poseidon struck the earth to create a well.
Right, and then they said like the realistic thing is it was probably lightning.
Yeah.
I learned about the wings being cracked off on Athena in her temple so that she couldn't get away from defending the city.
I learned that low tourism is still pretty high.
Oh yeah, right. This is COVID times and it's still packed, and it's apparently off-season COVID times and there's still so many people. We definitely should have got up early and went right when they opened. Yeah, but it was cool. I think it was much better with the audio guide than the museum. It's disappointing because I think the museum would have been good with the audio guide.
Yeah, I still think though, like this with an audio guide, still better than I think the museum with an audio guide would have been.
This is like the highlight of Athens.
Well, especially because like as the audio guide points out and was mentioned in the museum too, like a lot of the art and stuff that's been being preserved is not actually in Greece anymore.
It's in Britain. Because they purchased it during the times. But yeah.
They made some shady transactions.
But at least the Greece government are still like negotiating to bring it back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I think I'm getting really hot. Do you want to head down the other side and check out the other stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm drained, you're drained, time for lunch. Where are we to?
Hadrian's Library.
this is where you'd have to give lectures to your students here?
Lectures or text readings.
To who?
Upper class people, because lower class weren't allowed to learn.
So it's like a university. There's lots of cats here now. Okay, it's interesting to stand where they are, but there's not a lot of info. And there's a continued theme where like everything that was nice has been taken away by like foreign people.
Well, it's not even just that. It's like where there isn't much of a story, it's like largely a description to help you kind of reconstruct what the building was.
Yeah.
At one point, it kind of gets to a point where you're just kind of like,
So this is the Greek forms. I don't really know much about it. Oh, this is Roman forms?
yes.
Okay. Interesting. They're going to be very, like the ones in Rome are so big, which we're going to see soon. So like, I think it's going to be a stark difference. So I guess like in Rome they used to do like tournaments and stuff there, or like big. No.
So the Forum is like the Greek Agora. It's like the city center.
Okay. But I thought, okay, so there was two city centers? I guess they're close to each other.
Well, the ancient Agora was from ancient Greece.
Mm-hmm.
And the...
Oh, this is the Roman one. Okay.
Yeah.
You're so smart. So we went to get some wine and we're gonna go sit on the rooftop and enjoy the view. And instead we ended up getting chips and chocolate, and we have our last little bottle of wine because it's raining out again. So we're gonna enjoy the view of YouTube.
While trying a new chip flavor.
Yeah, what's the new chip flavor?
Oregano. I'm wondering if it'll be kind of like sour cream and onion.
Could be like pizza.
Could be.
Yeah, anyways.
We'll keep you posted.
No, we won't. We'll forget all about it. But that's the end of today, and then tomorrow changing the guard, hopefully. If we can make it and it's not too crowded. We'll see.